Founding fathers, you must see this movie. You don't understand hip-hop until you see this movie. You must see this movie.
Hi, I'm Fashawn Styles, bringing you behind the scenes of the movie Founding Fathers.
There's a lot of untold history that began before hip-hop existed. There's a lot of unsung heroes, and basically this documentary gives you that light.
It was great. It was very informative. There's a lot of things that I just didn't know about. I mean, I'm a fan of hip-hop, but, you know, kind of newer stuff, so it's good to kind of, I guess, learn more about the roots.
A lot of the things that I've done, a lot of things that I've accomplished is a result of these gentlemen that you're looking at right now. Now they're looking at me as being a legend, but these are the fathers.
We started out in the story of housing.
Really interesting to see the different interviews and takes on like what really happened.
It was like one of the largest sound systems in Southside Queens. We had the Vegas, and we had a good sound.
I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm still busy. I never know about it yet.
Founding Fathers is a revelation. We think we know about hip-hop, but we don't know. We don't know until we see this movie. This movie gives you insight, understanding that we don't have. It's a much needed missing chapter to the story of hip-hop.
When music started, we started doing this. Nobody thought that it would go the way that it did. We knew it sounded good. We wanted to party and have a good time. But the good thing about it is that we all got along. We all helped each other.
I was blessed and fortunate to be able to be involved in hip-hop for a very, very long time.
I believe it was a great movie. Like, I myself learned a lot of things. I never thought about it as far as, you know, other boroughs doing other things. I just said, oh, the Bronx, okay, whatever. But I never even thought about, yeah, there's probably a lot of other cats that didn't get recognition for it. So it was great. You know what I mean? It opened my eyes to a lot of things.
We did new sounds. We brought Riff and Cliff, Plummer. We brought Flowers, Hollywood. We brought all this type of good entertainment to young people at the time years ago.
To know the history, a history that was isolated, that really was just cut off, is just amazing. It was a great experience. It was a great show.
I got inspired and I learned a lot of business techniques and promotions, and a lot of times I would just be out there in everybody's faces, and that's why I'm still here today.
I learned so much, and it was amazing to see a lot of the artists there, really reminiscing together, and a lot of people in the audience.
I've had the honor of producing some of the greatest of America's music. I learned a lot, so thank you for the film, because there's a lot that I did not know.
An hour and a half after the screening of Founding Fathers, and we can't even get people to go home. We had such a great time for this screening. A lot of great history was exposed tonight, the untold story before hip-hop existed.
A lot of people out here. It's a great film. You got to see this. It's definitely an eye-opener, and you're going to love it because there's a lot of information, a lot of history.
We just want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for your contribution to this thing we call music and or hip-hop. Y'all can give it up for me. I'm getting ready to do that right now. My name is Rodney Stone, but I'm professionally known as Rodney C. I'm one half of the original Double Trouble. I was featured in the first hip-hop, breakdance, and graffiti movie ever created, and it was called Wild Style. Considered the Bible rap, opened the doors for all the movies and things going on today. In addition to that, I'm also 1/5 member of the Funky Four, plus one more, and the Funky Four plus one. We were the very first hip-hop group from the Bronx to get a legitimate record deal. We were the very first hip-hop group with a female, and her name is Sha Rock, and she is the first female in hip-hop, and we're the very first hip-hop group to do national television. Now I listened to all you guys, and I listened to the story, I watched the documentary. Brother Hassan, I want to thank you for inviting me out. I thought I was going to be upset because I had gotten a little clip that you had sent out. And the clip kind of just had you guys bashing the Bronx. Like, it didn't start in the Bronx, you guys didn't, and it wasn't this, and it wasn't that, and I never heard of this, and I never heard of that. So I came here like fired up, like I was like coming here, like, I mean, just to be honest, I just came in here like I was going to get on some people today, you know what I mean? I'm from Brooklyn, so, you know what I mean? It wasn't about the Bronx, but I did learn something. And what I learned was that we have to just respect what was before us. And we can give respect to what comes after us. Because There's nobody in this room gonna be able to say when hip hop started and who started